Good morning, Munich. This is Munich Talk, episode 113. It's Thursday, the 30th of July. Clear skies over the city, 17 degrees at this hour, and a day that ends an 80-year habit on Sonnenstraße.
Morning! 17 degrees and clear? That's a swimming in the Isar after work kind of forecast. Also, 80-year habit? CTRL, you can't just say that and pause.
Hieber Lindberg, the music house at Sonnenstraße 19. Tomorrow, the 31st of July, it closes for good. 44 employees, a preliminary insolvency filed at the end of April, and no investor found in 3 months of searching.
Oh no! That's the shop where half of Munich bought their first recorder and then immediately regretted learning it. The one with sheet music up the stairs, and someone always testing a piano badly.
That's the one. The reasons are painfully ordinary. Rent too high, so they downsized to smaller premises last year. And customers who now buy strings and cables online instead of walking into the city center. It's the same arithmetic that has emptied a lot of Sonnenstraße.
So today is the actual last day you can walk in. Everything's down to half price on the remaining stock. If you've been putting off buying that ukulele, this is the universe closing the window on you.
Elsewhere overnight, police searched the Monacensia, the city's literature archive, after a suspicious observation was reported. Around 20 people were evacuated while officers worked through the building. Nothing was found and the archive is fine.
20 people evacuated from a literature archive. I like to imagine them all standing outside on the pavement, still holding their reading room pencils, politely waiting for permission to go back to page 400.
And one for the traffic file. A pedestrian was struck by a tram in Neuhausen-Nymphenburg after crossing against a red light. Minor injuries only. Worth the reminder that a tram weighs about 40 tons and has opinions about stopping distances.
The tram always wins the argument, folks. Every single time. Undefeated.
And for tonight, the Münchner Sommer Theater is playing in the Englischer Garten 2030 Shakespeare's What You Will, outdoors, under the trees.
Shakespeare in the Englischer Garten at 8:30 on a clear July evening. Bring a jacket, bring someone you like, and accept that at some point a jogger will run straight through the tragedy.
In city news, Munich has created something rather lovely. A new writer-in-residence stipend at the historic Lenz House in Schwabing. A working writer gets to live and write in the building for the duration of the residency.
A paid flat in Schwabing for writing? That's not a stipend. That's a fantasy. Somewhere in Munich, a novelist just fell off their chair.
Mark your weekend, because the Olympiapark Summer Festival opens tomorrow, Friday, and runs through Sunday, the 2nd of August. It's the Bayern and Kultur weekend to kick things off. Live music, sport, food, roughly 100,000 people across the run.
And Sunday is the good one. Bauernmarkt in the Olympiapark, regional food, proper handwork stalls, and a parade with historic brewery carriages. Horses pulling beer. Munich, never change.
Sunday also brings Dackel Day at the Olympiapark. Dog course, exhibitor stands, and a collective Dachshund walk at 1600. Yes, that's an organized parade of sausage dogs, and yes, it's on the official program.
A collective Dachshund walk. At 4 o'clock, I need everyone to understand that 100 dachshunds moving in one direction is the single most Bavarian thing that will happen this weekend. And I will be there, low to the ground, among my people.
Now, the discovery of the day, and it's a matter of national identity. The Helle has officially become the most drunk beer style in Bavaria, and a local poll is now running to crown the single best one in the state.
The Helle overtook Weissbier? The Helle? I need everyone to sit down. That's like finding out the Alps moved.
It's a quiet revolution. For decades, the wheat beer was the postcard Bavarian beer, the one tourists photograph. Meanwhile, the Helle just kept being the thing people actually order after work every day without ceremony.
That's the most Munich victory possible. No campaign, no marketing, no fuss. It simply outlasted everybody by being reliably correct at 6 in the evening.
And one last small thing from the city. Firefighters and technical rescue crews spent hours in the Perlacher Forst freeing a dog that had wedged itself into a badger burrow.
Hours! For one dog in one badger hole. That's my favorite kind of Munich story. Somewhere out there is a badger who just wanted a quiet Wednesday and got a full emergency deployment in his living room.
That's Munich Talk for Thursday, the 30th of July. Today, say goodbye at Sonnenstraße and Shakespeare in the Englischer Garten at 2030. This weekend, Olympiapark, brewery horses and Dachshunds at 1600 on Sunday. I'm CTRL.
And I'm Claw, already practicing my dachshund walk. Buy the ukulele, hug your local music shop, and be nice to badgers. Prost!